Section 1. A blinding flash. The world goes white. An unbearable light, brighter than 1,000 suns, engulfs everything. It is followed by an ear-splitting roar, a sound that tears through the very fabric of existence. A city, once teeming with life, is instantly consumed by a monstrous fireball, a terrifying spectacle of unimaginable power. This is the destructive force of a nuclear weapon, an invention that holds the potential to end life as we know it. In the blink of an eye, concrete structures are reduced to dust. The very air itself becomes superheated, setting everything ablaze. People, caught in the open, are vaporized instantly, their shadows seared into the ground. Those further away face a different but no less horrifying fate. They are left to contend with the deadly effects of radiation, an invisible killer that will haunt them for years to come. Section 2. The heart of the inferno: understanding nuclear weapons. At the core of this terrifying power lies the atom, the fundamental building block of all matter. Nuclear weapons derive their energy from the splitting of atoms, a process known as nuclear fission. In a fission bomb, like those used in World War II, unstable atoms of uranium or plutonium are bombarded with neutrons. This causes the atoms to split apart, releasing tremendous amounts of energy. An even more powerful type of nuclear weapon, the hydrogen bomb, utilizes nuclear fusion. In fusion, light atoms, such as hydrogen isotopes, are forced together under immense pressure and temperature. This fusion process releases even greater amounts of energy than fission, creating explosions of unimaginable scale. Section 3. Shadows of History: Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world witnessed the horrific power of nuclear weapons firsthand in August 1945. The United States, in an attempt to force Japan's surrender in World War II, dropped atomic bombs on the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The devastation was unprecedented. The bombs, nicknamed Little Boy and Fat Man, instantly killed an estimated 129,000 people, and left countless others with severe burns, radiation sickness, and long-term health problems. The cities were reduced to rubble, and the psychological scars left on survivors continue to haunt humanity to this day. Section 4. Immediate devastation: the wake of the bomb. The immediate effects of a nuclear detonation are nothing short of apocalyptic. The initial blast wave, traveling faster than the speed of sound, levels buildings and pulverizes everything in its path. The intense heat generated by the explosion creates a massive fireball that vaporizes anything caught within its radius. Following the blast wave comes the thermal radiation, a pulse of intense light and heat that can cause severe burns even at a distance. This is followed by the fallout, radioactive particles that are carried by the wind and contaminate everything they touch. Section 5. The unseen killer: long-term consequences. The long-term consequences of a nuclear explosion are perhaps even more insidious than the immediate effects. Radiation poisoning, a silent and invisible killer, attacks the body at a cellular level, causing cancer, birth defects, and a host of other health problems. The environment also suffers irreparable damage. The blast contaminates the soil, water, and air with radioactive material, rendering vast areas uninhabitable for generations. The societal and economic disruption caused by a nuclear attack would be catastrophic, leading to widespread famine, disease, and social unrest. Section 6. A world held hostage: the nuclear threat, today. Decades after the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the threat of nuclear war still looms large over humanity. 9 nations currently possess thousands of nuclear weapons, each capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. The dangers are multifaceted. Political tensions, accidental launches, or even the possibility of nuclear terrorism could trigger a global catastrophe. Additionally, the continued development of new and more powerful nuclear weapons only amplifies the potential consequences of their use. Section 7. The paradox of power: our final invention. Nuclear weapons present humanity with a profound paradox. Conceived as the ultimate deterrent, a weapon too terrible to ever use, they have instead created a climate of constant fear and mistrust. The power to destroy all life on Earth rests in the hands of a few, a chilling reality that demands our attention. The question remains, will we find a way to dismantle this doomsday machine before it dismantles us? Or will nuclear weapons, our final invention, be the instrument of our own annihilation? The answer lies in our collective wisdom, our commitment to diplomacy, and our unwavering pursuit of a world free from the threat of nuclear war.